Hello everyone, it's Alison Solven with Stamp Crazy with Alison, and today on my video I'm going to show you how to use some of the features in the new online store. So it's an easy program to use, it's not difficult, but there are some changes since the old online store that you might be used to using. So let me just show you a couple things. So when you use my link to get to my store, which is shopcrazywithalison.ca, you will land here. So you'll already see the Canadian flag up here in the left-hand corner and the country that you're shopping in, Canada. And then you'll also see shopping with and my name. This is because that link that you're using, shopcrazywithalison.ca, will take you directly here. Okay? If you come here via stampinup.ca, you're going to have to select me as a demonstrator, and it's not hard to do. And I think it's pretty intuitive for you to do that. So once you're here, I usually sign in before I start shopping. So I'm just going to sign in now. You may have to re-enter your email and your password the very first time you come to the new platform, but you may not. You just have to see. If it doesn't work, your password doesn't work, or you can't remember it, you can click on forget password and you'll get an email. But just make sure that you check your spam folder in your email, because it might deposit there, because it's a no reply at stampinup.com, and it'll take you through how to reset your passwords. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do is decide what you would like. Now I've got some products in my cart here because I was in here earlier, and so I can see what's here. And I'm actually just going to take these all out, and we're going to just start again, just so that I can show you. I was just playing around. Okay, so we're going to go to shop products. Now you can shop by featured products is the first category here, and then you've got all the subheadings, so ink, paper, stamps. And then when you click on, or you even just hover on stamps, you'll see that another little group pops up, and it's stamps, and it's broken into subgroups, and then whatever you select here is again subgrouped. So let's say I wanted Christmas stamps. So I would start with stamps, stamp season, Christmas, and I can just click on here, and then it's going to bring up what they consider Christmas stamps. So it's either got the word Christmas in it, or they've categorized it as Christmas. So I can scroll through here and just have a look and see what I like. I can load some more. There's tons and tons of stamps. So I'm going to decide that I would like the Christmas Means More photopolymer stamp set, and I'm going to click on that, and it's going to add it to my cart. So now it's up here, and you can see I've got one item in my cart, and I love this pink. I like the way they used pink. So I've got my stamp set that I want up in here in my cart. Now another thing, when this comes up, you can actually see over here on the side there are other images that you can look at if you like, that pertain to that particular product. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to shop products, and this time I know I need some paper. I need some Whisper White paper, but I already know the item number for that, so I'm just going to go up here and I'm going to type in the item number, which is 100730, and that is going to bring up Whisper White 8.5 by 11 cardstock. So I'm just going to add that to my cart, and I don't want to view my cart. I'm just going to keep shopping. So now I need some ink. I'm going to show you something you may not have seen. So let's go with coloring tools, which should be our ink. Here we go. So this is a brand new product called Classic Stampin' Spot Assortment, and I just love these. These are little spots. Now it's not every color, but it's a nice little range of colors, and what I like about them is they're great if you're going somewhere to stamp with friends or a crop, or they're really the right size if you're using your Stamparatus, because it doesn't get all over the plate. It's just onto your rubber. So really, I love it. It's really great. So I'm going to add this to my cart. So now I've got 3 items in my cart, right? So now I'm going to show you something else. If I go over here to Shop Products, and let's say I'm going to Kits, and I would like some kits. So I'm going to look through them, and oh, I really love this Tag Buffet product kit. That's something new from the mini catalog, the holiday mini catalog. So I don't want to buy it today, but I don't want to forget that I really like it. So I'm going to click this little heart here, and it's going to allow me to save that in a wish list. Now this is Christmas. I've set up a group of, just a little list here. So I'm going to add it to Christmas products, and then it'll be there for the next time that I come to shop. So I really love that. It'll save it forever until you either delete it or put it in your cart. Now I also would like some more stamps. So actually I'd like some bundles. I'm going to go back to bundles. And here we are, bundled savings. So whenever you buy something in a bundle, whether it's stamps with punches or stamps and dies or inks all together, you're going to save money because they're packaged in a way that saves you a little bit. So for instance, if I look at this bundle here, the right triangle bundle, I'm going to get my stamp set plus the dies that match or coordinate with that. And when I buy them together, I save 10%. So I'm just going to click on this, and it's going to come up. And again, I can go down here and see these individual images. So there's the dies. I can see a little bit more detail on them, which is great. And then there's the stamps. And then here's a picture of a project. So I'm going to add that to my cart. I'm going to view my cart. I'm going to see how much money I've got in my cart. So I've got $132. Okay, now I want to keep shopping because I want some host rewards. So let's keep shopping. So back up here to bundle. Let me get another die bundle. And let's see here. I need an expensive one. Let's go with the Prize Peony. Now, what I wanted to point out to you was that you want to make sure that you're purchasing the right language. You can purchase French if you want, but make sure that you're not just looking at the picture, that you're actually looking at the name, because you don't want to accidentally get an English stamp set if you want French and vice versa. So I'm going to buy this one, which actually is an awesome deal because look at the size of these dies. They're huge, and they match this gorgeous stamp set. So again, there's some pretty samples that you can look through. Right? Isn't that gorgeous? Wow, beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to add that to the cart. Now, the last thing I'm going to buy is some paper, some designer series paper. And I can actually purchase it by color group, or search for color groups. So for instance, let's say I want to look at everything that's got petal pink in it. It's just going to bring me up those items, which is great, right? And let's say if I clear that, I can also do it by color family, or I can do it by the size of the paper. And I can click this and make it into inches. We're obviously a metric country, but if you're like me, I do some things in kilometers and some things in inches and some things in milliliters. So I'm all over the place. But I prefer to use inches, imperial, for purchasing paper. It's just easier for me. So, and then you can also do it by price, and you can also look by suite. So that's kind of nice. So you know how I bought that beautiful peony set? Let me have a look and see what's in there. So here's some of the paper and accessories that go with that. So I want to get this square vellum doily. Now, I'm going to add that to my kit. And then I want to show you something. So once you get over $200 in Canada, you earn host rewards. So you earn a free gift of your choice. So if I click on Peony Garden Designer Series paper, here it is, it's going to alert me that I have reached the threshold of $200 or more. So I can either add this to the cart and pay for it, or I can claim it as a reward. So I'm going to click on that because I'd like to click it. I'd like to earn it for free, right? And I'm going to go up here. I have this little box here. I'm just going to show you. It's really cute. This little present. I love everything in pink. This little present, if I click on that, it's going to tell me how many Stampin' Rewards I have. And I have $5.95 left to spend. So I always need dimensionals. I need them so much that I know the number off by heart. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to click up here, and there they are, and I'm going to claim them as a reward. And now when I go up here, it's probably going to say I have 45 cents left, so I'm just going to leave that. Now, another thing I didn't point out is when you go to this little magnifying glass and want to just enter the item number, you can also enter a word. So if I typed in real red, pretty sure it's intuitive enough. There it is. So here's everything that they have identified as real red. Look at all this. So it makes it so much easier, right? So maybe I want the blends. So I'm going to do that, and now I'm going to add it to my cart. Okay, so I'm finished shopping. I'm going to view my cart. Now it says I have $1.65 left. There's nothing in the catalog that costs $1.65. You can go over if you want, but I'm going to choose to just leave the $1.65. So now I'm going to go to the checkout. And the thing I want to show you here is scroll up, make sure that your shipping address is correct. Your shipping method is either regular UPS, and that's 10% of the total, or you can select FedEx, which is expedited and comes in 2 days, but that costs another $25. So you have to decide if it's really important for you to get something that fast. And because I've claimed host rewards, there's no way for me to add a host code here. So let's say that I was going to proceed with this. I'd continue, I'd make my payment, and I'd check out. But I wanted to show you how to add a host code if you're not at $200, okay? So let's take off the right triangle, okay? So now I'm down to $165. So I'm below that threshold. But now it says, uh-oh, you don't have enough to get these free rewards. So I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to take these off. Or I could probably add them to my order, but I'm going to do that. So I'm going to take those off. So now everything's great. I've got my $165 and whatnot. I wanted to point this out, coupon code. If you click on this, you're going to enter any coupon codes that you might have. Now, you might have a coupon code for a special promotion that's been going on, or perhaps Stampin' Up sent you a coupon code as a thank you for something, or maybe there was a problem with your order and they sent you a coupon code to use on a future order. I'm making this video in August 2020, so this month there's actually bonus day coupons that we earned in July. So you can go ahead and enter these individually, and it'll reduce the amount of money that you owe. Okay? I don't have any codes to enter, but I do want to enter a host code. So let me get my host code here, because I always have one. And when you use my host code, you earn free gifts. So let me enter it. So my host code for this time, this month, this changes every month. And you may think, well, where do I get your host code to earn free stuff? You can get it on my blog in the upper right corner in my blog on my landing page. My blog is at stampcrazywithalison.ca. Or if you are subscribed to my blog, you'll get it in every email. Or if you are subscribed to my newsletter, you'll get it in every newsletter. So that's 3 ways you can get it. Or you can just private message me or send me an email, and I'd be happy to give you the current code. Okay, so I'm going to apply because that's the code I want to use. And now when I check out, it's going to be the same process, except that you're up here going to see host code, and you're going to see the host code. Okay, so that's the only difference between that and the previous order. Okay, so I hope this makes it a little bit easier to navigate the new online store. It's a lot of fun, and once you start playing with that, you'll probably find a whole bunch of shortcuts that you can do. So if you have any questions, I'm always happy to answer them. You can email me at stampwithalison.com, or you can private message me, or if you're one of my VIP members, you can just post on our exclusive Facebook group, and I'll answer the questions there. Thanks so much. Happy stamping.